God. Live. Right, I checked the music, so I swear to God, if it's just not magically working, I'm gonna be very annoyed. I think we're good. Looks like everything's going. It's just a sad show, detail, life is a journey. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, I am back. Yay. We went up to Tampa because I just don't really care about doxing myself. Makes you wonder why I did the VTuber thing at all. I think I just wanted to be a cool guy in a fedora and a trench coat, but no, I guess that's more cringe nowadays, isn't it? It was fun. It was a fun trip. I think just, I don't know, we did touristy stuff. Not exactly my favorite thing, but drinking and then hanging out in a Airbnb and just watching shows and getting wasted is just, nothing competes with that, man. It's great. But having deeper conversations while you're just getting sloshed. It was so good I forgot how to drink water. God damn. You know, my friends bash on me because I forget how to swallow things like all the time. I guess I'd be a terrible boyfriend. It's a good thing I'm not gay. We were watching shows and drinking and just having conversation. It's great. I don't know what beats that. I don't know why people like going out to drink. That's one of those things that has always... Because the few times I've done it, it's always been miserable. But I'm not an extrovert, so maybe that's why. It's like 1,000 times I would rather just hang out with a close group of friends and just play games in a hotel room, or like watch something in a hotel room and just drink there. Why go out? It's cheaper. You get to make your mixed drinks that you know you'll like. There won't be any problems there. You don't have to worry about driving or like somebody kind of staying sober to keep track of everybody, right? You don't have to worry about any of that shit. You can just have a great time, stay in the hotel room, you get all your stuff. As long as you do your planning properly, everything works out great. And you get to do stuff that you know you'll enjoy, right? Like playing Mario Party or like Mario Kart, some shit like that. Or watching, I don't know, whatever show, a Netflix show, an anime. We watched Kaiju number 8. And that was great. I had a great time with that. It's pure shonen trash, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's a reason One Piece is so successful. But we did that, and then we went to a theme park. We went to Busch Gardens. That was okay. I think I learned one thing, and I knew this already, but it was kind of refreshed in my mind, and I just want to talk about it. There is a level of planning to like freeform that I think you need whenever you go on like a trip with a group of people. Because if you try to plan everything, and if you're the type of person who needs to plan everything, you get in the way of like freeform enjoyment, which I think is necessary for stuff like this, right? Because you wanted everything scheduled, you wanted everything like predetermined, you wouldn't go on a trip. Right? And if you try to pre-plan everything and then anything goes wrong or anything is different than the plan, you don't have a good time, which drags the whole group down, right? You need a balance, right? You need like, I would like to do these few X things and then everything else can be freeform. And I think that's the way to do it, because then you get some level of pre-planning where you can, you know, definitively pick things that you think are going to be fun, and then you leave the rest open to where you can just actually enjoy it. I lean towards the freeform than the planning, especially after this latest trip, because we had somebody who was very planny, and right when one little thing goes wrong, it's like they're not having a great time anymore. was fun though. We did, there was like a cheetah ride that goes like 1 to like, I don't know, 70, like 2 seconds. That shit was fun. I kind of wish we got to do more of the roller coasters actually. I'm not usually big on them, but me and my brother, we did one of the bigger ones, and that was a blast. I always forget how adrenaline junkie me and him are. But I think that's about it. I mean, 3 days of drinking kind of catches up to you, though. I think I was rocking like 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night, and then we got home and I slept for. I got up like 3 hours ago. I think we got back around like 7, 8 yesterday. 12 hours of sleep. I think I slept for 12 hours. Wouldn't say I'm feeling the greatest right now, but you know, that's what the coffee is for. Nice. One thing I realized that I knew before, but you kind of forget when you get into work mode. Right, like your average week, your average month, where you're just kind of pumping out whatever it is you're doing, right? Work, if you're making content, if you're making, you know, a game, you kind of get caught in a cycle, and you don't really think about like, well, you don't really think about why you're doing everything, and what the goal was for everything in the first place, right? Because the reason I got into this was I wanted to do something that I could do work from, well, anywhere. Right, and something like this, coding, programming, creating content, right? You can do that from anywhere. And the whole reason I want to do that was because I wanted to travel. Kind of going on this trip, I was like, because I haven't gone on one in like 4 or 5 months since I've done anything. But I lean towards the shut-in side anyway, but it was a lot of fun. And I want to do more stuff like that. So I gotta get this game done. I gotta get this game done. I gotta get, hopefully, I gotta get it done well enough to where people might actually buy it. And then we'll see what happens from there. So I was thinking I want to do more longer streams of coding. Kind of leaning towards coding for the 2 hours that I usually do it, because at some point my brain gets frazzled. And especially when I get caught on a problem and I have to actually like brainstorm and think. We get 2 hours done, and then maybe I switch over to drawing, because I need to draw a fuck ton for this game that I have just not gotten to, because I really don't like the drawing side of this. But I was thinking, you know, 2 hours of this, then I flip-flop to drawing, and then if we can, I'd love to flip-flop back into coding, and then keep going, get like 6 hours in. Right, because if I have 8 hours of free time every day, which I could do anything, if I can fill most of that up with coding this game, like, how many days of that do I need until it's done? Right, this is the 3rd boss, technically, the 6th boss if we count the phases that I did for the other one. I guess it technically doesn't count, but... So we got, we'll round out, I don't know, 5. We got 5 bosses. I finished one section, or at least the pieces of one section of the world, and some of the other ones. So we still have, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 worlds we need to make, and then we need probably 6, 7, 8 more bosses. So we're not even halfway. We're maybe a fourth of the way done. And we're not even going to touch sound until we get to the end of the game. And we'll just do that last. Then we have debugging, which is always a pain in the ass. And then we need to link everything together, but I think that will be done through when I make the worlds. Because I want the world to feel interconnected. I don't want it to feel like a Mario world. Like where you pick a stage and you just dive in, right? It takes me around a month and a half to 2 months to make two bosses. maybe a boss and a half. We got 6, 7, 8 more. So it's probably going to be a year and a half until I'm done with this game. Right, but if we try and pump out content with this and make this the main focus, then, right, how much time does that shave off? I don't know. A couple months, maybe? Maybe more than that? Like, how far could... If we really wanted to hammer this out, how much could we get done in, like, a year? I say that as I haven't moved my mouse in, like, 2 minutes, because I'm chatting about it. What I should do is just start working. But as the idea person, I like to just brainstorm ideas and not actually get work done. I don't know, maybe we try this for a week and we see how that goes. So I'm actually not sure how long I can last. I'll move this over a bit. Something like that. Okay. I'm still working with my broken monitor as well, so bear with me. I'm not sure what that looks like. It's a little jank. We do there, probably. Yeah, that's good enough. Right. So what do I want to start with today? We kind of wrapped up a good chunk of this before I left. I think we need to work on the fly form in particular, which I think is going to be the fun part of this boss. I think we can stand to work with some of just the timings of everything. I think we can stand to have a third attack here as well. This is very basic. This is probably easier than the other boss that I made, the very first one. Which isn't, you know, it's not necessarily a problem, but... I gotta keep in mind what this guy is testing for, though. Because the whole point of him is to force you to use this thing. I might have to mess with the cooldown on. I get hit there? Interesting. I think I found a bug. When you come out of invincibility after getting hit, because you turn invincible after you get hit, right? It actually disables the invincibility of the move that you do. It's not good. That's gonna need to be fixed. Wonder how we do that, actually. Maybe we do an is dashing on the iframes, or for the on hit, so that way it just doesn't deactivate it when you're dashing. Dashing or transforming, probably. Maybe we do that now, before I forget. Because I will forget about that the moment we start doing anything else. So we need... takes damage... At the drive home, though, I was really thinking about, like, if I could really hammer this out and make something, you know, semi-decent, like, how far does that go? Like, if I could get something that gets people excited and they're like, oh my god, neat game, I want more, give me another thing that I can give you money for. So I'd love to be making stuff on the side while just traveling around. That would be so nice. Seems like a pipe dream now, but, you know. isn't most things. We need takes damage, flash iframes, player control. I think it's in player control. It is. His idling can be hit as false. So we need if player player control dot is do we not have a is dashing? Surely we do. I would not believe you if I didn't. What the hell am I doing, man? B is dashing left or is dashing right? Did I make those fucking private? Huh. I guess so. Nice. Nice. I think the thing I need to focus on is length mostly. Because I do work on this when I'm not streaming. I can definitely get more done when I'm doing that, but I think it's because, right, you don't have to worry about talking. Which is not something I'm particularly good at anyway. True. Okay, you know what? We'll do this. Or player control. I think the main goal is to get as comfortable as you can, just kind of nonchalantly talking. Because I don't really need to force, like, big conversation topics if I'm going to be on here for ages. Right, because I don't think anyone expects that, especially if I'm just doing coding stuff. It's like, obviously my brain is occupied on other things. So if we are dashing left or dashing right, or this is what we need, is transforming, I believe. So maybe we do is aspect cooldown false, because that would mean would that work? So it depends on how I have that coded, isn't it? Shroud aspect timer should be here. Aspect cooldown is false, and when does that turn back on? It's not gonna work. Okay, so we need a new bool. True. And then I type this right. I don't have my crutch of modern tech for coding. False. Crazy how much I rely on that, man. So we just need, this is a public bool. Might be another way to do this, but it's fine. I think it's hurting anything. Bool. Okay, and then we just need to add that here. Is changing. So if we're dashing left or right, or if we're changing forms. Wait, we need to change this actually. This needs to be changing smoke form. To smoke. Let me make sure that went through. It did. Okay. Cool. God, I love how sophisticated these systems are, man. I remember learning HTML when I was in... I don't know when I did it. Beginning of high school. I taught myself HTML because I'm a psychopath. And I wanted to waste my time. And everything. Like, I didn't have this at all. I remember I was using fucking Notepad. And everything needed to be perfect, right? Like, if you had anything not capitalized right, if you had any commas or periods where there just shouldn't be, it just wouldn't work. You spell anything wrong, it doesn't work. These fucking programs where they fill stuff in for you, they tell you what's wrong, it's... I can't imagine trying to code without it at this point. It saves so much time, it makes it so much easier. Okay, so that solves that problem. Good for us. We fixed a bug. Proud of us. I think that's good. I think it should just work now. Okay. So what was I planning on doing today? I did want to change the movement on this thing. So to start, I'm actually going to change the stall timer to 7F, just so it's a little more delayed. That should only change the first one. Because I think the beginning it's actually a little difficult. Because the thing starts moving exactly when the first one spawns. I think it's a little cruel. Okay, that did not work at all. That sped it up now. Speed that up. Longer. Oh, because it's a public variable. Yes. I changed it. So what do we actually need to change then? It would be on the frog, probably? We do a delay on the attack. Okay, yeah, you know what? This is easy. This is easy. We needed to make this anyway. So let's do... What do you think? He is attacking. We're going to start that off as true. And we will make a coroutine at the beginning. Beginning, boss, Koro. Why be creative with our names? We don't have to be. in Moskoro. Because we need to add a start animation to this guy and a freeze player to this. So, what am I doing? No, wait 4 seconds. I don't know, maybe 5 seconds. Let's do 2. Because I think we're gonna have multiple of these. Because as soon as the guy or you enter the zone, I want it to freeze the player. Which means we're going to need a reference to the player, which we can just make public. So let me make another zone here. Let's do... Okay, this is jump stuff. So I'm going to move this. Make another category. I don't know, player stuff. Sure. Use this. Player, controller, script. I'll make it public. You know, one day somebody's going to explain to me why you should be using serialized field over public, but until that day, I'm not worried about it. Like, I know you can do serialized private and then you can see it, which is useful for some things. But if you're making it public, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which one you use. I don't know. Maybe it's the difference between you can't access a serialized field variable when it's not public, but when it is public, you can access it from other scripts. Could be. I don't know. I don't care enough to find out. Okay, so we need that. And do I have a way to freeze the player? I do. Freeze player, Shroud takes damage, can't be hit, and cannot move. Cool. We can just access these two. I think that'll be good enough. Maybe. So round starts. You walk into zone. It starts the IE numerator. We're gonna have player controller script dot freeze player. Then we have frog start animation. Right, hear me out. Hear me out here. This is not the optimal way to do this, but we don't care. Bingo. Take this, we take the shake animation, and we cheat. And we put it here, here, and here. Now we'll have to time it manually, but imagine in the animation, he does like he looks over at you, and then he does a screech, and while the screech animation is happening, and, you know, you have all the particle effects and screen shaking. We have, once he starts doing like the yell, then we have the screen start shaking, and it just keeps going for a bit, and then it stops. And then maybe one more section. This one a little bit longer, maybe 0.5. We unfreeze the player. Beautiful. Unfreeze player. We have one more little break, and then how do we start this again? Oh, right. Can we just make is attacking False. And the update should take care of the rest. Okay, beautiful. I don't see any reason why this shouldn't work. Maybe we try it. God, I need my new monitor. How's this look on this end? Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. There's a little black line, but that's okay. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I gotta add the player reference, right? Okay. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Fuck. I can't see what I'm clicking on. Okay, something's wrong. It's doubling up. Why are we doubling up? Do I have is attacking on public? Am I dumb? No, it's serialized, so it doesn't matter if it's... Okay, interesting. That's fine though. Problem solved. Oh my god, my broken screen is gonna force me to do Control S to save my project. Can you imagine? Why do you start with jump? What the hell? Okay, time out. Time out. What is wrong? Is attacking is true? Is it setting it to false immediately? Oh my god, I coded the jump differently. How do I do this to myself, man? How do I do this to myself? It's crazy. Alright, wait a minute. Yeah, so I use the is attacking to decide when you do the jump attack, because I'm stupid. Which means we gotta do something else here. Fuck. Why did I do it this way? Stupid. We're gonna have to make another variable, which is not is attacking, but means the same thing as is attacking. Let's do public bool. I don't even know what to call it. Is attacking is exactly what it's doing. Alright, let's do it differently. Right, so we're doing an attack. And that is the thing that needs to change here. An attack equals true. If an attack Okay. Is it that simple? It might be this simple, which would be nice. I feel like everything is so goddamn complicated. Shut up, computer. You're fine. Like, I could not move. Two. An attack is true. So something's wrong. Not sure what it is. Oh, did I perhaps save it? No. Hmm. Why is it skipping into that? Am I dumb? What did I do? How did I manage to break everything in 2 seconds of coding? How's that possible? Oh. No. That's not turning on. What the hell? What am I doing? How did I fuck this up? I'm gonna raise the delay here. Maybe it's just starting sooner. It's just ending before I'm ready for it to end. There should be a pretty substantial delay here. No, it's going straight into the jump. Why though? Okay. So this is starting right away. Not quite sure why. Shouldn't have to add this. This shouldn't be the problem. Guess we'll find out though. Still doing it then. That was not the fix. What the fuck? It's not even doing the animation though, which is the strangest part. What the fuck is starting it then? Am I dumb? I put it somewhere else? this be fucking it? Maybe? So for some reason this is just starting right away, and I don't know why. It's not making sense to me. I don't know how adding one variable is fucking with us so bad. Right, you know what? Fuck it. Sure, that won't be a problem later. So if this doesn't work, then it means it's something out of the update. What the fuck? Okay, come on, game. What are we doing? What's the problem here? What is the issue? Is this even what's starting it? Right, like if that isn't there, does it even jump? Yes. Why? Ah, okay, I'm losing my mind. That doesn't make any sense to me now. So somehow is jumping is getting turned true. Guess let's hit play and look at it and figure out when. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, am I retarded? I'm retarded. No. No, I'm an idiot. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. God damn it, man. It's my life. It's always the simple answer. It's always what makes me look stupidest. That's always what it is. I had it defaulted to the jump. So of course it's doing the jump. Fucking moron. Oh, you know what it was? I was testing the jump and the animation, and I just had it defaulted because it was easier to set up. Right, that's the shake. You should do the scream animation there. We're gonna have to add more instances of it. And then you should go... Can I still not move? I can move now. Huh. Can I not be hit? I fuck something up. Oh boy. We broke multiple things. These all need to be false. Right. Okay. Ah. Oh my god. What did I do? Okay. Alright. We're getting through each problem, one step at a time. We break 6 things along the way, but it's okay, because we fix them. One more time. But I gotta wait 6 seconds. Because I made the delay stupid long because it wasn't working. Okay, I should be able to get hit now. Yes, okay. Good, 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 good. Let's change the delay here. We probably only want 3, maybe. Maybe less than that. Probably 2. Let's add a couple more of these. You know, I really should work on the environment first, especially if I'm doing these streams, because it looks so, I don't know, shit when I don't have a background and a tile set. Looks like baby's first coded game, you know? I guess it kind of is. I think it's good though. Just work on. At some point I'm gonna have to mess with the player physics. The jump feels a little slow and delayed. I think we're good though. Yeah, that solves that. Just fucking killed him. Let me up his health just so we don't have to worry about that. Hmm, 400, sure. Sure. Okay. So that leaves us with a few different things we could do. We either make his yelling an animation, which we wouldn't use this for, we'd use another one for. Or we make his death animation. It would be the head exploding, and then it leaving nothing but a corpse. I guess since we have it up, we'll just do the corpse first, maybe? We get rid of this. We don't need this layer. We don't need this layer either. Okay. Make it very large. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, actually, better idea. What do we call this? What do we think? Neck gap? Hole in body? I don't even know what to call it. Neck gap, neck hole. I don't fucking gap, whatever. Sure. Okay. guess we just start with basics. It would not look like that. Fuck. Jesus. Something like that, maybe? We just raise it? Probably bigger than that, wouldn't it? I think we're gonna have to freeform this. What does that look like? Ooh, alright. This will be an experience. Not huge on streaming my art portions. I think it's because I know I'm a terrible drawer. And I am just fucking winging it. We would need like a circle of red. Let's make him purple inside. Why not? That's gross and weird. We have to trace it. I should have done this differently. That doesn't look right to me. Okay, bear with me. I have an idea. Fuck, that's not gonna work. We use the purple to start. We just trace black around it, maybe? Alright, we're going for little fleshy bits, kind of jutting in and out of the thing. Right, because the idea is his head just got, I don't know, blown off. What we could do, here's an idea. This isn't a bad idea. Give him a little spine. We do that. Dink. 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 Maybe something like that. Maybe? Kind of. We're winging it. We're winging it. Maybe raise that up a bit. God. I should have made these different layers. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Alright. It's okay. Okay. Make it work. Okay, then we need probably black around here, right? Like that, maybe? What are we thinking? Does this look like... Are we getting anywhere close, maybe? I genuinely can't tell. I like that better. Alright, then we do... darker purple here. Okay. 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 Alright. You know, one day, an actual artist is gonna join the stream. Be like, what the fuck is this? And I'm not gonna have an answer for him. It's gonna be like, you know, I learned how to program, not how to draw. These are very different things. I mean, it could be worse. Right now we just take some liberties here. Do something like that, and we just erase. Right? And then we something like that, maybe. You look like fleshy bits have just been blown off this thing. Something kind of like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, that's coming together. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, I like this. What we could do is have, like, one of his legs gone, maybe? What do you think about that? I guess it kind of depends, because we might have him do a jump attack. I'm not sure. Not luck. Yeah. I don't like how it looked before. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll leave it at that. Okay. So, what will we need next? Blood. So we're giving him weird purple blood. So how do we make something look liquidy? Do we do it there, or do we do it maybe someplace else? We might need animations for this, actually. Okay. It's not bad. Gotta fucking get rid of this, because I'm an idiot. Fuck. Fucking fuck. Okay. Dink, 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 dink. Relax. Okay, that looks fine. I'm gonna get rid of this, I think. How are we looking? Because it would be coming from the neck part, not there. It'd be like in here more. This part would be bleeding too, but I just find it hard to gauge these type of things. Not that. Heck is this? Some minor changes. Okay, that's fine. We add this little effect to these. Okay. Like that, maybe. Okay. Been good. Been good. That looks like a spine, right? I think it does. I think this is good. One thing I wanted to add, a little bit of a jiggle, right? Like he's like twitching, you know? So like, dink, dink. Just the occasional movements. So now we add, I don't know, a few more of those, and then we add one of him moving on this side. Okay, let me clean up. Everything look right. Okay. Okay. The bottom. Think that works? I mean, it's nothing huge, but could do a bit of movement kind of in these middle sections. Do something like... I'm not against that. That's not bad. What do we think about that? Is that too much? Kind of gives it some movement, but I don't know. That's fine. I mean, it's not really going to be doing anything. It's just going to be fuming out flies in the center here. Maybe we turn the black into a very dark purple. Something like that. Shit, we have a bit of a problem. Okay, control all frames. So shift. A bit darker. So we could add some details, but it is going to be covered up by flies mostly, so I don't know if that's really going to matter much. Might get rid of the bounce. I'm not feeling the bounce. Nah, you know what? It adds some life. Let's keep it. It adds some life to the corpse. I think we give it a few more delay frames, maybe. Okay. Okay. That's good. Doesn't need to be super complicated. It most definitely isn't. I need like a giant hashtag that's just like, I am not an artist. We just want the occasional movement from it. That's all we want. Okay. So now we could do the animation where his head explodes, which is going to be a lot of trial and error. I'm not really sure how to make that look right. We could do his head splits apart into 4 different sections. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. And then we have those pieces kind of dissolve as they spread outwards, maybe. Revealing this disgusting thing underneath it.
And then we mask all of the errors and terrible drawing with particle effects, and it'll actually look decent. I think that's the play. I think that's how we do this. But how do we make the spine kind of disappear into the body here? Right, because it needs to, like, disappear here. Like, towards the back of the creature. Maybe we don't worry about it. Maybe that's above our pay grade. As a non-artist, I think that's a little too far. Fish fine. Fish okay. I'm okay with this. So let me add another one here. This will be... we'll just grab idle. Giant frog boss, head, explode. Cool. Get rid of these. How much prep do we want to give it to where he freezes, his head starts shaking, and then it pops like a fucking balloon? Probably a few frames, I would imagine. So I guess we do that. We will be hyper basic here. Dink, dink. Wait. One left. Yeah, that was two left. That's okay. We make do with that. Then we do the same thing but to the right. Actually, I kind of like that as an idol. Fuck. We speed that up. What does that look like? That's good. That's good. We could add his mouth opening, maybe. Maybe his mouth is just open the whole time. We'd grab that from a different one, but we could do that. Jump, I think. Let me just steal your mouth, sir. Okay. Right there. Wait. Dink, dink. Cool. Dink. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Time out. Right. Okay. Maybe a little autistic here. That's okay though. I think I left a gap there. Shit. You know, one day I'll get a real drawing program. It's just then I have to learn the real drawing program. And that's a real pain in the ass, because this one is so simple. It's so simple and so easy. So I have to do stuff like this sometimes, and I'm like, this is tedious as fuck. Maybe I should have watched the 12 Krita videos. Okay, so now... oh shit, we could just put it on TR level, couldn't we? Damn it, I'm stupid. I just love wasting time. That's what I'm here to do. Waste my own fucking time. Anyway, that's okay. Delete that. You know what we could do? We could add him, like, screeching while he does this, maybe? But I think we're going to make that as a separate animation that we can just put over the thing. So that way we can do it for the multiple times where he screeches. Okay. He does that, and his head pops like a balloon. I guess we have to do that next, don't we? Save this as prep, maybe? Okay, we don't need... No, we do need Joe. Save as... Head explode. And then... we delete those. Okay. Okay. And now we just make the explosion. Don't need you. Alright. So now... we need this body. Shut. Wait a minute. Shut. Ah, okay. We're good. I got it now. You know what? It can be body decor. Sure. Why not? Anti-body decor? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so that's the end result. So we need to get there now. I think we're going to cover up any mistakes in the drawing with particle effects. Because I am a programmer, not an artist. And that is what we do here. Alright. I need more coffee, though. How long have we been going? An hour and 18 minutes. That isn't very long. Okay. Let me get another glass of coffee. And then I will be back. It'll be like 2 minutes. Be 2 minutes. Okay. Got a full cup of coffee. I'm ready. I'm good for the next 40, 50 minutes. I'm sure of it. Until I have to pee from my cup of coffee. It's a continuous cycle. Wait, where were we? We were drawing, right? The fun part of making a video game. Okay. So I think we start immediately into it. We'll just delete that first frame when it's done. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Okay, you know what we do here? We take the tiara. We copy it onto the head. We simply delete the tiara level. Oh shit, we can't. Okay. Fuck. Okay, wait. Wait. Shit, I'm stupid. Why did I do it this way? Fuck. Okay, we gotta get rid of this. And then we need to move the head to the head. And then we delete the tiara level. Beautiful. Perfect. Just get rid of that for now. Okay, so now we can cheat. I'm gonna split it up into several different sections here. Okay, wait, wait, wait. Something like that, maybe. We're gonna split it up more once we get it done. Okay. It's a start. So I do this for a few of my death animations. Just because, I don't know. Dissolving seems like a good way to, I don't know, show them dying, I guess? Okay. See, look at that. We already got a start to it. So then what I normally do is I'll just go to this and I'll just make random scrapes, right? Okay, maybe not that much that soon. And you just do it again. Do it again. Bottom part needs to be split apart a lot more.
Can you hear it? The pulses of the living. The ironic rhythm is a cloud orchestra. It's never the same tone. Who wants to stop this? There can be
A bit of a problem in the middle, but yeah, it's kind of jiggling. That's not bad though. That's not bad. We can erase that. Let's go a little crazy with it. One thing is we need to make this body in all of the other ones. So Maybe not on this particular one. Right now, we gotta decide if we're gonna do. Are we going to draw the actual explosion bit, or are we gonna have it just be particle effects? Because we could do either. I think we could do either. I'm not really sure how we would make it look like an explosion. I mean, we could look around, right? I think PFX. You know what? Let's do pixel art, explosion, 2D. See if we can get some ideas here. No. No. Right, it'd be something like this, but purplish and... we need to be more specific here. Not really looking for brimstone and fire. Flesh, maybe? Something like that would be good, but like purple, maybe? What do we think? Well, please tell me I'm not muted. Okay, I'm not. Wasn't sure if I hit the button or not. Okay, this is not particularly helpful, which is not great. Let's see. Something like that wouldn't be bad. Right, like we just color it up and... Okay, not that. Not that. That's not bad. That one's good. I like that one. That one's nice and fleshy looking. Okay. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to do this over the head? Right, we can make a layer. We call it explosion. Maybe we do 0.8. Probably smaller than that to start. Actually, it needs to be quite large, doesn't it? Because... Alright, bear with me. I'm telling you, I need a thing on my stream that just says I am not an artist. Cover my ass. Let's do, I don't know, something like... maybe something like that. Just gotta layer it appropriately. Something like that, maybe. Okay, we're gonna start with this, and let's see what we can do. So, That actually looks kind of creepy. Something like that, and then we do the same thing with just the other color. How's that look? We could stand to do something like that, maybe. Not huge on that. It's kind of covering it up. I think. I don't know if we have enough frames to do a proper looking explosion. It already kind of looks jank. Because we could have it, like, split itself up, maybe? Right, like if we... I'm gonna see how this looks. Not super confident, but that's okay. I mean, I've seen it worse before. Something like that, maybe? Right, it's like a puff of smoke that kind of comes out of the corpse, more or less. I wouldn't say it looks like an explosion, but we're kind of winging it here. I don't hate it. It looks like a gas, like, thing build up that just comes out of his corpse. I'm gonna keep it, but it doesn't really look like an explosion, does it? Only I took art classes in school when I was getting my economics degree to code a video game. Ah! Yeah, alright, that's okay. I think we're good. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. we might be able to get something going with the particle effects. Right, like what if we had a cloud of like flies that disperse? It's like a big circle of flies and they disperse with the cloud maybe. And then the stream starts. I got a vision in my head. It's just every time I think of something, when I end up making it, it turns out slightly different, sometimes radically different than the initial vision. I guess that's life though. Maybe it doesn't need to explode. Maybe the gas cloud with the flies is just the feature, you know? We just give it a popping sound. It doesn't necessarily need to be an exploding sound. Maybe we add a bunch of sound effects where it's like piranhas like tearing something apart. Or like little nibbling, munching noises, and then the flies burst out with this cloud. The idea being that the flies ate through his head. We do a billion different things. The sky's the limit. I think this is good. Okay. So now we would add this, and then we would start working on the particle effects for the flies. We already have the material done, so we would just need to make the effect. Okay. Okay, fuck it. Let's do it. Boss head explodes. Cool. And then the corpse after. Okay. I need to reposition. Starting to hurt my neck. Just leaning forward too much to draw. Gotta be careful. My line of work leads to terrible posture. Okay. We're gonna have to organize this at some point. Everything's such a mess. Okay, we don't... Where am I going? The Lovecraft game. Hamlet. Okay, so we need boss that explodes. Good. And corpse. So we've been on 15. One of them needs to be changed to 270. Spell attack, idle, corpse, and then explode. Okay. Why I thought the other one was that. So I've talked about this before. I've been practicing singing for like the last 2 years. And I've been wanting to do some sort of cover, but I have no skill or ability beyond the actual act of doing it. Right, and you need more than that. You need to be able to, I don't know, edit your voice into it and do the right mixing. And I have absolutely no skill in either of those things. I just have never messed with that in anything. Setting up like a... I don't even know what it's called, fuck. Spent hours doing it. Guess I could pull it up, but... It's like 1,000 different effects you can get in OBS to try and simulate like what it would be if you were, you know, an actual professional singer. I don't know how to do any of it. And when I do it, it just ends up sounding worse. I think I found the two songs that I'm debating on doing. I think Alone Together with Fall Out Boy, or another one by them, which was, fuck, what was it called? I got it here somewhere. Just One Yesterday. And I'm leaning towards Just One Yesterday, because I think it fits into my voice a lot better. Or I fit into the song a lot better. Probably that. I don't think I matter enough for it to fit into me. But that's something to look forward to. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it'll happen at some point. That could be months from now, though. I'm really trying to focus on this game. Who knows? Maybe, right, that might be something I just pay somebody else to do. I send in dry vocals and then somebody else fixes it for me. I think that's how they do it. From what I read in the videos I watched, like there are people who will do the mixing for you. That is a long way off. I have other things to worry about. I was thinking about it though while I was on this trip, because you just, in all your downtime, normally in my downtime I'll just be like, oh, okay, let's think about the next thing I need to work on. But when I'm on vacation, it's like I don't need to think about that stuff. So other things come to mind. Okay, I'm talking too much. I'm distracting myself from getting work done. Pros and cons of being very single task focused. Can't remember what I changed this to. Is it 200? 200, 270 maybe? 250? It's 250. What did I change the other one to? It was 270, right? Oh man. Wait a minute. Okay. It'd be the other one I gotta worry about. So I gotta worry about the pivot point here. It's right there, right below the jaw. Let me check the other one. No, we're good. Okay. Good. So we need to add the two animation states. And it should go frog head exploding to corpse idle, which is what I should call it. We might have the corpse doing things after, I am not sure. Let's do, I don't know, giant, frog, corpse, idle. Come on. Giants, frog, head, explode, head. Bad. Okay, one of these need to be looped. It's the... Fuck. This one needs to be looped. Okay, and then I lost track of the other one. I'm loving all these black lines in my screen, man. It totally doesn't make it difficult to do this. Not at all. Let's go 0.6 probably. Okay, let us assess damage. How bad does this look? That looks fucking great. That looked great. Shit, man. Sometimes I amaze myself. That looks great. That looks fucking great. I think the little bounce might need to be a little lower, but we could change that through the pivot, I think. One of these frames, he is slightly higher than the rest. I think it's this one. It's this one. We either go above or below. I think we go a little bit below. Okay. It's not this, then we we go a little above, right? Or we did go above, we'd go below. Ah, I missed it. You know, this fly idea might have come from me listening to this song, unironically. There's a line where they talk about the army of flies. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I think we'd stand to bring it back a little bit. It's crazy how much that affects it. Fuck. I missed it already. Come on. Work with me, game. Okay, I like it. Ooh, that turned out way better than I thought it was. Okay. What would be next to make this function? We could create the state of into fly animation, maybe? I think we have one called is phase 2, and I think that's what we do. And I think the way in which to do this is to decide on his health. Which I think we will do through the enemy health. Means we gotta be a little autistic here. No, we should definitely do it through the boss. Okay, so it would be on update. We need some precautions, I think. I think we need one bool called is transitioning. Or is changing phase. Okay. Bit of a pain, but that's okay. Is changing phase. Okay. The idea being we don't want him to jump into another phase. Is changing phase. So if this is happening, he can do nothing else, which is what we want. Good. I'm seeing some potential bugs already. Okay. I don't think this is going to be good enough. I think we're going to have to do more than this. But for now, I'm going to add these. So what might end up happening is he gets caught in the middle here. He ends up jumping like, I don't know, a few feet off the ground, and you smack him once, right? And that's the last hit. And he freezes in the air just like right there. And then changes forms, which is not what we want. What we need is... maybe we have this happen. Right, where it's like, if he is changing phase, then this still happens. If we do... if is jumping... get rid of this. And we do... if is changing phase, go straight into is jumping is equal to false, and is falling equal to true. That way it jumps straight into this, and then he goes straight into that, and then he hits the ground, and then whatever. So what we need to add is phase 2 is equal to false. What's wrong with that? Why is it mad at me? Oh, right. We should be consistent here. Okay, so that way if it is phase 2, then other stuff happens. None of this can happen if we are in phase 2. If is changing phase begins, we go immediately into falling. Because we don't need that. This falls down. It hits ground. That's fine. Yeah, okay, good. I think I coded this right. I actually think we did it in a in a way that is going to help us in the future. Imagine that. 9 times out of 10, I code it the easy way, and that fucks me later on, so what a nice change. Okay, so now we need something that is grabbing the health script. Let's do phase 2. This is good. We can do it here. Public enemy health. My health script. Okay. We gotta remember to reference that. And then we need right outside of this, if enemy my health script dot current health is equal to my health script dot max health divided by 2 less than or equal to my max health divided by 2, and we'll do this for default for now. We might make an actual value or mess with it, like, I don't know, maybe divided by 2 and minus 100, you know, so that way we're at like a third health and he goes in the final phase. We'll do half for now though. So if we get to half health, then phase 2 equals true. And we want to start a coroutine called go or phase 2 start coro. Okay. Let's put it underneath this. Yield return. I could fucking type. Oh my god. Wait for seconds. I don't know. 2F. Sure. It's my default. We need player controller script dot freeze player. Let me make sure freeze player doesn't stall me in the air, because it very well might. That doesn't fuck with anything. It might. Me changing that might be a stupid idea. Do we freeze player again? We have... Maybe we wait 1 second. Do 0.5 seconds. We need animator dot play. We go into the prep explosion. Be here. And frog explode head. After X amount of time, that goes off. We need is changing phase is equal to true. copy and paste it. Let's do, I don't know, 1. And we need PFX for flies. Begin playing. But that should be here. Additional SF sound effects and PFX. Then is attacking is equal to true. Move this. This needs to be here. Just doing every precaution we can to keep it from cycling into an attack. .5, we unfreeze player. Type. Unfreeze player. Then we do is changing phase is equal to false. Okay. And the last one would be is attacking is equal to false. We're actually going to add a little bit of a delay there. Okay. Let me run through it in my head. You get half health. Player freezes. He drops to the ground if needed. Animation for explosion happens. He goes into the other one through the animator script. We have the PFX come out. Player unfreezes. We're no longer in is changing phase, and then he's allowed to attack. And we have not really thought about what we're doing for attacks individually here. We might still have the spell one, which we'll need different indicators for. I think we set up the PFX, and then I'm gonna need to, well, think up what the hell this guy's gonna do when he's doing this. Okay. It's probably worth trying it out. Guess we'll do that. I need to add a reference. Okay. Health, good. Okay. Let's give it a go. I don't know why he's frozen, but he is. Why are you frozen? Hello? Huh. That's not what we want. Come out. A standby. Seems like I broke something. I'm actually not sure what I broke. Gonna do anything? No. Okay. What did we break? We broke something. Changing phase is false. Start quarantine, begin boss. Yep, that's good. Public Bool is phase 2. Am I fuck that up somehow? No. Okay. This needs to be false. That was the problem. God, it's little things like that that get me, man. I'm not detail oriented that way. Really need like a partner or an assistant who's like hyper anal about everything. As much as they would drive me insane, it's like keep me from making mistakes like that. I need to add some sort of impact to things, I think. Okay, well, we got it to work. I'm gonna slow down the animations, I think. A few things. Let's do 0.5. That's 2.4, fuck it. Another go. Okay. I guess it's all in order. Oh, wait a minute. Interesting. Okay, I'm out. Glad we caught that here. There is a hitbox that is still on his head. This is not the optimal way to do this. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Let me get a good look at this. Okay. Should have did that first. Sometimes I'm dumb. God, there's so many dots there. Good enough. Good enough. It's very forgiving. That's okay though. Why didn't that change? Oh. Oh no. Why did it do that? Fuck. Why didn't it work? Does this not work on the animator? Am I screwed? Oh, fuck me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Why is this how this works? Why wouldn't it? It just doesn't work that way. Fuck. But it works for square and circle, just not for polygon. Okay, I guess it's my fault. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it off when we get to this. And then... when we get to here, that's when the thing opens up. Make it on trigger, sure. Fuck me, man. Shit. Ah, okay. 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 We make this work. Make this work. Okay, this is good. This is manageable. Why is this how this works, man? It's so silly. Okay, that turns it on, and it's good. It's good like that. Just leave it like that. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, okay. That turns it off. That turns it on. Okay. Now, do we need to add nothing, nothing, nothing? Okay. Right, let me do a test. God damn it. I just need to never use Polygon Collider. I don't know why there's so many issues with it. There's so many things you just can't use if you use Polygon. Drives me crazy. You would think the code would be the same, and it just like you would just be able to do everything on all of them. I guess they just don't have a system in place to keep track of all the individual points. I don't know. Come on, dude. That's a bug I gotta fix. Good. No, I'm still getting hit. Okay. This is not how I should be coding this. Just so we're all aware. Okay, wait. Change of plans. Let's do public Polygon Collider 2D, Poly Collider. Oh my god. Oh god. We're using duct tape. We're using duct tape to fix our problems. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Sure it'll be fine. Alright, come on. That is a problem. Shit. I knew that would be a problem. Fuck me. Okay. I know what's happening. We need... Okay. Oh, we're doing it again. Alright, that's okay. Duct tape. Lots of duct tape. That. This. Delete that. Put this there. God damn it. Hmm. That might fix it. This is gonna be debugging hell. So it's jumping into the falling state because I have that on a timer. I'm a silly boy. Hopefully. But you know what we do? Okay. It's easy. We can test this right now. It is health pool. We put it at 210. Right. Oh shit. Oh, because I put it on 21. Right. Shit. Okay. Well, we gotta do it the hard way. Okay, so... next hit, roughly. I gotta hit him when he's about to do the jump. So we wait for one more laser. That needs to be changed. Fuck. Wait, what if I... shit. Everything's gotta be so fucking difficult now. Fuck. It's because it's on a timer. It's because it's on a timer. Okay. Will this work? He's transitioning into his falling twice. We actually need is falling to be false the moment we hit the ground here, which it is. I think we've identified the problem. We just need to figure out how to stop it. Fuck. Why? 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 Oh, because I have it on or. We need and. God. Wow. Alright. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me, game. I'm tired. I really do wonder, though, like, how many days do I have to do this before we're just done? Like, how many? 30, 40, 50? 100? 200? There's still a fuck ton that needs to be done, but, like... let's fucking go. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got it. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Bug fixed, problem solved. Now we do have a bit of a problem. Being if I want him to do a jump attack while he's a corpse, we're gonna have to either make the jump attack again, or we mess with these variables more. But for now, that's future Ryugaki problem. That is not present day problem. So we'll worry about that when we get to it. Because, yeah, that's how I code. Okay. So I guess we could start the PFX now for the flies. And then I have to brainstorm what the hell I'm going to do for the attacks for this guy. Because I don't have anything planned. I'm not even sure if we're going to keep these. We might. What do we do? What do we do? So if we add... We would add, I don't know, effects, particle system. Let's call it, I don't know, fly stream. Out of neck, I guess. Sure. Okay, so we need this in front of the dude. Knew where that button was. Here it is. Let's do, I don't know. Boss 6 or something. Oh, where the fuck is this guy? 9. Let's do 0, 1, 4. B. Yeah, whatever. 1 is fine. We're gonna have to mess with all the different layers I've done. I don't think any of these are done particularly proper, but that's okay. We'll start with this. Work on it from there, maybe. What's that look like? I think we shrink down the X, increase the Y. What we need to do is change this. So 0 there. Wait, 2. 0. 0. Perfect. Okay. Not negative. What does 0 look like? 1. 2. Let's do 1. And let's mess with the... where they spawn from. I gotta remember how to do all this. I swear every time I mess with it, I'm like, wait, how does this work again? Okay, that's what we want. Something like that, maybe. 4, maybe. 3, maybe. 2, maybe. Let's do 2.5. Okay, that ain't bad. So if we do that, and then we add a fly cloud. Where are you? Where are you? 0, 0. We just need to shrink it a bit. Like that. 50. Okay. 2. And 2. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. 2. Okay, it's very boxy. Two. I think that's fine. We think 5. 3. 3. So the idea is that's not doing anything. We want something like that, where they're kind of funneling out. I think that's good. Definitely need to mess with the rate on these. Let's do 200. Then, I don't know. 2 and 2. So the idea is right, he pops like a balloon. Ooh, this is not, it's not lining up properly. It's not good. What is the difference? What did I fuck up? One, 0, 0. 1. Okay. Oh, it'd be this. This needs to be 0 or 1? 0. I think that was the issue. I am going to shrink it back down, because that does not look right. gotta be careful saving this one because I don't want this to overwrite the prefab here. How do you feel about that? Do you think it'd be better if it was a sphere, maybe? Something like that, maybe? VFXs are always fucking tedious, man. They really do, like, make things look so much better, though. Yeah, it's just too wide. I think it's good layer-wise. We might... No. No, they're definitely coming out at a weird angle. God, fucking... You mess with anything on Z-axis and it just gets all fucky. It's this. It's not there. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Linear has 0, and that's turned off. What else did we fuck with? Zero, and that's turned off. I think we just do trial and error until we get it. We only need to do this once, so once it's done, we're golden. Why is it coming out sideways? I mean, this isn't the worst thing in the world. Right, we see how it's curves whenever I go left and right. Honestly, I can live with it. It's not really that big of a deal. I think it'll look better when we actually have it on the corpse. Up that. Seven. I might raise the rate. What do you think? 150? I don't want to overload it, but it's supposed to be the source, so there needs to be a lot of them. It's too spread out. 0.5. Lower it a bit. 120, and then... Why is that making it go that way? Okay, let's just see. Let's see. I might turn it off again. Because it should help line it up with the other ones so they kind of blend into each other. I just need to see what it looks like when I'm moving around here. Okay. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think this needs to be changed a bit. Can I see the top of it if I jump? Because if I can't, then it might be fine. Definitely can. Hmm. See, the other one is 1. You make them the same. Them the same, and there's no way you see the top of that. No way. So the idea is his head pops open, there's a cloud of flies, and then there's a stream of flies that go up into the top of the screen here. I actually think the flies on the cloud look a little bigger. This is the start size, 2.3, 2.3. They look bigger. Lifetime, maybe? Let's take another look. I gotta see what it looks like when his head is popped off. So let me do that. Do phase 2 start Koro at the beginning here. Probably an easier way for me to do this, but I don't know. I never did any like VFX stuff. It's actually a little too thick, honestly. I think we change a few things here, actually. Go half. See how that looks. How do we feel about that? I actually kind of like that. I think we could stand to shrink the cloud a bit. So let's go 0.2 for each. At the premiere, I don't know what time begins. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. We could do a little bit more for both, I think. Ooh, I like it. It looks a little janky when you start getting to the side, but I'm gonna be honest. Not particularly sure how to fix that because it's the reason it looks that way is because it's interacting with the Z-axis, and I have the camera on perspective so that way I can get depth to things, and it's adding a layer of depth to it because it's orbiting on the Z, which may or may not be a problem the moment I start doing the layering of the background and the scenes, but you know, you can't predict or plan for everything. You just gotta wing it from there. We'll fix it if it gets broken. But I think we do that, and then what we're gonna have is these clouds right here are gonna fill the top of the screen. And I'm probably gonna be overcompensating with them. But I'm basically gonna fill probably from here down with the clouds. So the idea would be there's just a giant cloud of flies that go all across the screen here. And then maybe they cover the pillars as well. And I'm gonna have to control how they activate because I want it to go from center to outer. And then boom, bang, phase 2 starts, right? Okay. So how do we want to organize this? So we could make a separate script on large fly cloud here. We could reference it from the frog. And we won't have all of the game objects on the giant frog boss. But I think we'll do it that way, because it is just a little easier to manage, I think. Large fly clouds. Script. We'll need the game objects, or rather the PFXs, and then we just need to organize them appropriately. Maybe we do center, mid-center, outer center, edges, and then walls. Public particle system, let's do center PFX. I could make a list here, but I think we're going to do it individually because I don't know why. Close center. Close center. Then we do far center. Hopefully we'll need one cloud for each one. Okay, two. Let's do wall. Wall. Okay, and then we might need more than that, but for now, we'll leave it at that. Let's do public, start, PFX, fly PFX. God, I love that line. Right there in that song. I want to be able to sing like that at some point. Right here. So good. It's just so good. Wait, let me see. Start. Coroutine. Fly. VFX. Coro. Okay. And then we just space them out appropriately. We gotta reference it from the frog boss. Let's do, I don't know, 0.3F. Okay. God. It's just random black lines in the middle of my screen. Alright. We start from the center. Center, BFX, dot, play. And we do the close center ones. Okay, and then far center. I could have made a list for this and then organized it in the editor, but I don't know. I feel like any way I go about doing this, it's just going to be tedious to mess with. If I want to do the timing of it, because I could have the clouds all come in at the same time, but I think having it spread around the screen is a better way of doing this, for whatever the fuck reason. Who knows? One of those things where I might get it done and want it the other way, and then, you know, we deal. Holy shit. I'm getting impatient. My typing is going to shit. Okay, so that's technically everything. We'll leave the gaps for now, just in case. Let me see. So we need... This will be fly count, center, maybe we have it there. I don't know. Okay. That'll be center one. This will be close, center. Close, center, fly. Would we have it 11? We have it at 11. Okay. It'll be somewhere over here. 11. Okay, okay. We're probably gonna need more than this. Or we change the size on all of them. So we could do something like... Fuck. Bye. Come on. Could do something like that, maybe. Yeah, that makes him a lot bigger. I'm okay with that, actually. Okay. Okay. So we need to double this, effectively, on each side. Hmm. It's one there, and then one there-ish. What does this look like? I'm leaving the Z position on 4 here because I'm assuming I did that for some reason, but... I mean... Is this not exactly what we wanted? Uh-oh. Might have a problem here. Right, because it needs to disable. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't have to worry about that for now. Because we're skipping it, I think. I mean... Who would be upset over this? This looks pretty damn good. Pretty neat. It's a shame we don't have any attacks for this guy planned yet. But it looks cool. It certainly looks cool. Right, let me add 2 conditions here to these 2. So I'm curious. If we do 4 on both of those, what the fuck does this look like? Because I'm assuming I did it for a reason. Well, that is not going to work. I fucking lied. Never mind. Okay. Let me think. Let me think, let me think, let me think. So if we had these first 3 activate, and then we just had the rest activate post, maybe that's okay. Because we're going to need more than this. Maybe another one called... Because what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's if we're counting the wall one, which we're not. So... Too far mid. Let me do one more set. We call it Edge. And then, okay, once again, we're gonna have to do this through the editor, but okay. I don't see a reason to forcibly change all the names either. So I'm sure this won't confuse me in the future at all. I'm sure of that. Center. You got the 2 close ones. And everything goes into chaos here, so... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, those 2 do. Okay, why are those so disorganized? Is one side heavier than the other? Right side looks a little more festive than the left. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I can't even fucking tell. Okay. None of these are organized properly. Ah, okay. I think we do these two next. So let's just continue in order. Maybe we get it right. Maybe we don't. It could be these two next. So the two. Okay. One. That's on wall. That's on wall. So the two and the one next. So 2 and 1. Okay. That should be good. We haven't done the wall yet, so we wait on that. We need to change these two. Let me copy and paste that there. R edge pfx dot play. Okay, now we need a public large flycloud script, large flycloud script, coolsies, and we just need to reference it when we learn one of these, I'm sure. Right here, phase 2 start Koro. So he freezes, boss explodes, then let's do it here. 0.5. Let's do large flycloud scripts dot start flight VFX. Cool. Thought I made it public. Wasn't sure. Okay, so let's give it a shot. Yes. I'm gonna change this to 0.5. I don't think we need a big gap there. Okay. Thousand times let it last, 1,000 times let it last. Why did I try? That's why I did. Object reference not set to an object. Yes. It's because I'm stupid. You, cool. God. One day I'm gonna program something outside of Unity. I'm gonna have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Variable wall PFX has not been assigned. Yes, that is true. Okay, let's give it one more go. It's always the little things. Always forget about the little things. Come on, you fat fuck. Give me flies. Value cannot be null. Okay. What is this? Okay. Don't ask me. I have no idea. What is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong? What is this? Why are we mad at me? Any self-value cannot be null. What are you talking about? Null. God damn it. By the morning sun, that light is beautiful. I'm not mesmerized by it, but soon I can open my eyes. What is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong? Okay, we might need a bit more of a delay here. No. No, that would be right. If anything, we would need a delay here. Okay, I think Unity might be shitting itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset it. Hopefully that error goes away. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the problem is there. Sometimes Unity just has weird shit happen, so hopefully that fixes it. If not, well, I'm gonna have to do some Googling. I got some time. I might get back on after I get food and work out. And I might just brainstorm ideas while playing some stupid game. Probably be League. I can't do much with this, this broken monitor. Whenever my new one comes in, I'm planning on doing an all-day Baldur's Gate stream. That'll be fun. Hopefully. No, I've never played it, so we shall see. But because I have not thought about this guy's attacks all that well. The errors are gone. Does seem like it's starting to quickly. I think that would be a noticeable gap, but I'm gonna up it by a bit just to see. Oh shit, I'm a fucking moron. This is my life, man. God damn. I gotta turn off the fucking start out awake. I'm stupid. I gotta turn off all of it. Awake means we actually need to add that in. I don't even think we've done that. Yeah, we have not. I'm stupid. Ah, right. Public particle system. Let's do neck cloud VFX. We need one more. We'll call it stream fly VFX. I'm gonna add that to this one as well. Okay, we need to add that here. So let's go back to 0.5. We gotta get the timing of this perfect, and I don't know. Next stream, I spelled it wrong. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna add those to script. Okay, frog. Oh, that's the stream. Stream and loud. We want probably a bit of a delay on both of these. Very small delay. 3 maybe? Go out to 0.4, sure. Let's give it a shot. Changing all the values and it's not even set up properly. God damn it. I'm an idiot. I get it. I'm stupid. I didn't think about it. Boom. Boom. Fucking beautiful. We're missing one here. What is missing here? Center Fly Cloud 1 does not appear to be activating. Okay. No, it definitely is. Yeah, they're all turning on. Okay. Okay. So, what is the problem? Center Fly Cloud... No? What are we missing? Far mid? Missing far mid. There's another set that needs to be activated here. So fuck it. Oh, sorry, my bad. I hit shift like an idiot. Let's give it one more shot. Oof. Right, I'm gonna have to stop soon. Getting sore sitting in this fucking chair. I'm gonna do something physical. I haven't eaten anything either. It's not good. Oof. Alright. It's okay. Let's get this done. How's she look? I love it. That looks great. I knew this was gonna look cool. Oh yeah, we get the fucking map done. The diseased and like trodden down, disgusting town of Innsmouth. And we've nailed it. This is great. Oh, this is perfect. Look at his corpse. Look at him go. His little twitchy movement. That's neat. Come on. That's neat. I don't think I've ever seen anything do this before. I'm sure it, in something, surely, but... Right, because where would I have gotten the idea from? But... This is fucking cool. It is very fucking cool. Right, there was one thing I noticed. I think the clouds need to activate a little bit later. I think they're spawning in a little bit too soon, yeah. So only slightly. But maybe 0.3? Lower this to 0.8. Okay. Ooh, this is coming together though. One thing I gotta remember to do is add light effects. Okay, that's still a little bit too late. Wait, it would be longer. What am I doing? Ah, right. Right. Stupid. Going in the opposite direction for some reason. Okay, we're getting there. I'm gonna do 0.6. There's like one frame in which where you can see the stream getting above where I want it to be getting. Which we could, actually. A little bit more. 7. Who's good? Who's fucking good at programming? Perfect. So now, let's give it a go. Should work perfect now. Okay, it needs to start. So we were right. 2.4. I think it's better a little bit earlier than a little bit later, but it's okay. Okay, let's try 0.5. We're getting very anal about this, but we get it right once and we're done, so. Okay. All right. I think we're good. I think it looks a little bit weird that they're more transparent coming out of this source, but I want you to be able to actually see the corpse behind him, you know? I want it to be obvious that he's headless and his spine is jutting out of his disgusting, gross body. That's something I want you to see, alright? Right? This is great. Look at the fucking flies swirling around. This is so fucking good. This is why you use Z. This is why you use Z-axis right here. For cool effects like that. It's a shame it makes everything 10 times more complicated. Fucking love it. This looks amazing. Okay. Beautiful. We've done everything I wanted to do there. Check my list. We've got Dead Frog Dead, yep. Spawn animation on PFX for Mini Rocks. We don't have that, but I don't know what we're doing with them yet. So we're gonna have to plan that out. This is done as well. So for all intents and purposes, we're done with the list. So we need to start over. It's too much work to delete all these though. Just such a crafty little bastard. Okay, so How do we want to handle this? We need a tile set. Actual attacks for phase 2. Death animation. Phase 2. What upgrade we get? The player gets. What else do we do here? I guess we'll leave it at that for now. Give us something to think about. Right. I need food. And I need to do workout things. And then I might come back and play games and just think about what attacks I want to do. Because I'm not sure. I think I could do fly projectiles that come out of the clouds, maybe. Slow. Destroyable. Fly projectiles. Come out of cloud. That's one I could do. And then I've got the fly tornado. So we got two. We got two things we could do that are semi-set up. And then... yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Alright, let's look at it. Let's look at my beautiful scene one more time. It blows up, the flies come out, clouds form. Look at this shit. Isn't that fucking cool? I think that's very fucking cool. I think it's neat. I think it's very, very cool. Okay, there is one thing I want to change that I'm just going to do now, because I'll forget if I don't do it later, or if I do it later. We're gonna change the polygon to rather than it disabling itself. It's doing here. We're gonna have that happen in the Koro here. That way it's always disabled. And then when I'm doing testing, I don't have to get randomly hit. Oh shit, you know what? I forgot the day. I forgot I was gonna organize my coding streams by day number. Shit. Alright, that's okay. Nobody's here anyway. I'll just change it later.